Hello, guys. I hope you guys can hear me. I hope we are live as well. We'll go straight away toward the charts, try to understand certain levels. This is 1 minute time frame chart, by the way, on Bitcoin. We're trading at. I hope you guys can hear me. Yeah, yeah, I think it seems to me fine right now. There are a couple of things I really wanted to be as you're watching this 1 minute time frame chart. If you just watch out from here, just on 1 minute time frame chart, it was trading at this range. There was a couple of reasons. I was like, these lows are very close. It should have to knock these two lows. It went up from there, come back up a little bit again, come back down again. Did it left those lows not to be knocked off right now at this point? If you watch out, these lows has been left by the market not to be knocked off, and then it has bounced from here toward upper side. These green lines are the 4 hour time frame Fair Value gap on the charts on downward side, bearish one, and if you watch out like that, just on a bigger picture time frame, this is the 4 hour time frame Fair Value gap market has created, and we are trading inside this 4 hour time Fair Value gap right now. For the bearish case scenario, like technically speaking, we should have to anticipate from here, show rejection, and then try to come down to these lows, and we have this daily Fair Value gap as well. These lows could be the reason for the market be going down from here toward low levels. This is the thing right now. I'm watching more of a like on bigger picture time frame, maybe played out, maybe not. We should have to know about that. We should have to be known about that. And the one more thing I really wanted to uh, just, if you zoom out on daily time frame or maybe 4 hour time frame as well, we are still bullish on charts, quite bullish on charts. We have seen that it has been going up from the last couple of weeks, broke the previous all-time high from there at this range, and then going up and up toward upper side from here. And still, if you watch out, we're still bullish on charts. This is a daily Fair Value gap market has created this range. We have to keep, so the possibility could be market coming back down to this Fair Value gap, daily Fair Value gap, then be bullish on bigger picture time frame. Maybe because we're still bullish, we don't need to come down to this daily Fair Value gap, hold this area, then be bullish. We could be bullish from here as well toward upper side, try to knock all of those highs. This is also possible. We cannot deny about that. And this is what it is. Like, I am thinking about maybe possible as well, because structure is quite bullish on charts. And for in that case scenario, like if more, for example, market has to not to go down to this daily Fair Value gap from this range, it has to be bullish. Like, it has to be continue to be bullish from here. Like, if for example on 4 hour time frame we close around about at this range, I wouldn't see next 4 hour time frame candle open, go down, hold this area, and then try to be bullish to knock the upper level of the 4 hour time frame Fair Value gap, and then it should have to invert this 4 hour time frame Fair Value gap as well and try to be bullish, or maybe holding this area, then try to be bullish toward upper side as well. In that case scenario, if it has to not to knock those lows on charts, if for example it has to come down from there, this is what it is. I was watching from charts as well. Still, we're trading very close to this lower level of the 4 hour time frame Fair Value gap. Possible, because we have left those lows. Still possible market could be going down from here toward low levels. But this is more of a like the thing, like if it has to be bullish from here, I don't want to see a slowdown choppy price action at this range. It should have to continue to be bullish from here, because overall we're bullish. If it remains choppy, the way it is like performing right now, choppy or more of a like sideways, it is possible that maybe, because we have those lows as well, daily Fair Value gap as well, those areas could be the reason for the market like to go down toward low levels from here all the way to this daily Fair Value gap as well, which is possible as well. We can not deny about that as well. So these are the things I'm really thinking about. It will be great if like from here market go down, but like this is the thing, we have quite a bit of possibilities and the probabilities that may play it out, maybe not. For bullish case scenario, we are anticipating that this is the previous 4 hour time frame low, or maybe if we go to 1 hour time frame, I would anticipate or expect from the market not to go down to this 1 hour time frame low. I would anticipate that this is the 1 hour time frame low, not to go down below this low. It could come down to this area. I would anticipate holding this area, then try to go to 50% of the range and then continue to be bullish all the way toward upper side from here. This is what I would anticipate or expect from the market to perform on bigger, just on a for the bullish case scenario. This is what it is I'm thinking about. Considering that for the bearish case scenario, because we are trading at low level of the 4 hour time frame fair value gap, it's very slow, very choppy at this range as well. It is possible that we could knock all of those lows and we can knock this daily fair value gap as well, which is also possible. We can not deny that as well. This is like quite a bit of possibility that is possible as well. So in that case scenario, like maybe it could roll down from here toward low levels. This is a 15-minute time frame fairly gap. Inversion of this we don't know. We're just watching and observing the charts. And we have CPI news. We have a CPI news as well. Today was a CPI news as well at 1:30. And tomorrow also we have PPI news. Maybe market remain completely sideways, which is also possible as well. We cannot deny about that. So 108.15 is 600 is approximately the 50% of this 4 hour time frame fair value gap as well. We have to keep this in our mind. 800, 19, 900, and 500. So these are the levels as well. We will keep an eye on. On 5 minute time frame, market is like quite choppy. I think so. We have these lows are the real reason. These lows are the real reason that market could be going down from here toward low levels. So yeah, on 1 minute time frame, if you watch out on 1 minute time frame, we have these couple of highs, these lows. So market respect this fair value gap. I'm anticipating this high now. This is 1 minute time frame chart, by the way. We have to keep in mind 118,500 I'm looking for. After that, we will look for 600. Yeah, and further levels as well toward upper side. Market is quite boring right now, by the way. Very slow, very choppy. 9:30 was this one. From here, after that, it has done nothing up till now. So we'll be very careful for any kind of trade we took. It seems to me that it may completely remain sideways. This is how it is. Look at this rejection. Uh, the thing is, the more time it will spend at this range, which is a low level of the 4-hour time frame gap, the highly likely it could be going down from here toward all of those lows. If it has to be bullish, it has to continue to build. Let's see for bullish case scenario if this is a low of the 4-hour time frame gap. If market try to hold this area and try to be bullish, or so we can as on charts at this range and then come back down as well toward low levels. Let's see how it will perform. So far, I don't know which way it could go from here. I don't know actually. I actually don't know. But the way it is coming back down, it has shown rejection from this range, and we are trading at low level. Could be going down from here for these lows and daily high as well. 105, 115, 500 to 115. It could go to 115 as well. Now, let's see for bearish case scenario. If this is a top, these are the fair value gaps. She have to keep this open. This fair value gap show rejection for those lows, and it should have to 15-minute after value gap as well in there as well. Should have to invert this and then go down. Go down. Tends to be going down from. If this is the top, we're not sure. I'm not sure if this is the top right now. No. This is the thing, man. I was just anticipating this is the 1 minute time frame fairly gap, keeping it open from here go down. We have to knock these lows. I would anticipate inverting this 15-minute time frame fairly gap, going back down toward low levels for these lows as well. Possibly it could hold this area and then try to be bullish as well from here, which is also possible. Because overall still we are bullish. We have to keep this in our mind. Look at this market, wait for the next 1 hour time frame candle and then going down. 30-minute time frame. We have 2 minutes left for 30-minute time frame close as well. This is a fairly gap on 30-minute time frame as well. We will have this fairly gap as well. I wanted to see how this fairly gap react. So this is how it is, man. Just we was anticipating. I wanted to see for the bearish case scenario if it has to knock all of those lows, inversion of this fair value gap from here. Chart tends to go down to knock all of those lows, and it could be going down all the way to this daily fair value gap high as well, 1015 250, which is possible. We are looking for 1016 200 right now. If you're really confident that market will be bearish from here, you can go for a short right now, but I'm not too sure because I don't know about order flow or something. I don't know about that actually. So yeah, but that's all. Market could be bearish as well from here. Market could be bearish from here. The weight is going down, but anything can happen. Not sure to go for any kind of short right now. Not sure, like not confident right now to put any kind of short. But you can if you're really confident at this range. This would have been your already a short. This is the thing I was just telling you guys. You can go for a short if you're really confident that market will be bearish from here. Order flow, and you are. I was not confident. Just same thing was I was just telling you for these lows, inversion of this 15-minute after really gap for these lows. Who knows? Maybe market has to, but definitely if you go for a short at this point, you should take profit. You should take most of your profit at this range. Maybe to hold this area and then try to be bullish as well, which is also possible. There is no denying about that. Look at this, it is going down by the way. We are looking for 106, 116, 200 approximately. Let's see if market continue to be bearish from here. Continue its bearish in price action, inverting this 5 minute time frame fairly gap for these lows as well. It should have to. I'm anticipating that. If it has to come down for these lows, 116, 200, if it has to come down, I wanted to see this fairly gap. If market keep this open, it will be great. Then tends to be go down from here toward low levels. Let's see how this 1 minute time frame candle close, man. If it close bearish with this wick, can put your stop loss above this high. Look for low levels. It should have to be aggressively going down toward low levels if it has to come down. Can I go for a short? My stop loss will be above this high. 116, 200. This is what it is I'm looking for right now. I don't know. I'm not sure about that. I don't think so. It is not obvious trade. If I go for a short right now, if you go for a short right now, I don't think so. It is obvious trade. I don't know. Not really confident. Like Yes, we have lows. We could be going down to this daily high as well. Who knows? But I don't know. Like, I need confirmation. It's solid confirmation. So yeah, look at this market is going down actually. Look at this. Stop loss would have been just above this high. You go for a short. You look to these highs. Now you're. It should have to be like at a break even. If this candle close like that, it will be this big fair value gap on 1 minute time frame, and then you will anticipate from this fair value gap market show rejection and then come down. Not going for, not taking any kind of trade right now. Yeah, yeah. So this is the fair value gap now. It has created. So it will be great if market keep this open or just wicked into that and then come down. Now your stop loss should be above this green candle high now, but this is not an for me. This is not an ideal trade. I don't know. I'm not obvious trade for me. This at this point, we have been watching this whole downward side movement from charts from this range, like not to go above this high, from here go down. Yeah, because this was a low level of the 4 hour and fairly gap from this range. We could anticipate that could have been a trade as well. We're just watching and observing inversion of this 15-minute time fairly gap market invert this 1 minute time fairly gap, wicked into that 1 minute time fairly gap. This is your stop loss now. 17,900 to 16,900. This is already $1,000 move trade, by the way, and still it could be going down to 16,300 as well. We have not taken this trade, but I was anticipating that it could be going down from here. Like it's the same thing we anticipate. It played out, but I was not really confident that it is really going down from here. That's how it is very important. You should know, because at this point this is a quite important zone right now. This point you should know that what is order flow, who is buying, is it either the aggressive buying taking at this range or selling at this range, what is retail traders doing, open interest, delta, CVD, these kind of things, open order flow give you a real time data that what is how important is this level is, and then which way further market could go from here. And then you can anticipate or predict the market. Yeah, there's more selling coming up, and or maybe there's more buying coming up. Traders are buying, smart money will send the price toward low levels from here, so which is possible. So that's how it is. You anticipate or predict the market. It is not always like smart money will win the game always. It is all, at some point they have to lose as well, because they have to keep the retail traders in the game, which is quite important to understand as well. I think so. It's very important to understand that. So yeah, this is how it is. So look at this, guys. It has gone down, by the way. Look at this. This is what we was looking for. This is a quite big move from the charts, by the way. Could have been a short, man. Could have been a short. I would think we was watching the charts, like we was watching the charts definitely. This was the low level of 4 hour gap. Market was sideways, doing nothing. We was thinking about if it has to be bullish from here. We left all of those lows in play. We was thinking about if it has to be bullish from here, it should not have to come down below this low. From this range, it has to be bullish. And when it created this Fibonacci gap, I was like, we can go for a short. This is could have been a short. Could go for a short in here and then invert this 15 minute time frame Fibonacci gap in here. Invert this 5 minute time frame Fibonacci gap in here as well. Come down, knocked all of those lows to these lows as well. Could have been a. It's more of like 15,000 or $1,500 move. 17,900 to 16,200, more than $1,500 move a trade. Could have been a trade, by the way. Not obvious. I think so. It's yeah, could have been a trade, by the way. But slowly and steadily, market still went down all the way toward lower levels from here, knocking all of those lows, which is yeah, that's how it is. It has performed. And look at this. Oh my god. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not feeling like I've missed the move, but that's how it is, man. That's how it is, man. This trading is always like that. Will always be like that. Yeah, it could be going down to this daily fair gap as well, which is possible. It's a quite important level right now. Where we are going right now. For me, this range we'll be looking for upper level because we're bullish. But maybe this is also possible that the way market has a rejection from this high yesterday, this could be the local top as well. Maybe market invert this and then could remain sideways, or could be could do this kind of cross section as well. Um the way it has done on these highs. The weight has been done on these highs. Everybody was looking for after making a low, looking for the market to go to upper side, but here it low high, go down, remain sideways, and again try to knock the high again in this at this point as well invert this fairly gap. So this kind of cross section as well we can anticipate from the market as well, which is possible as well. Yeah, could have been a good trade, man, but I was not really confident to go for short. I don't know. We anticipate that. We anticipate that played out well, which is good. Give us confidence. Now, you know what? Now I am looking for the market for to go to this 15,200 or 14,300 right now because we are going down toward low levels. We have seen quite aggressively market has gone down on 5 minute time frame. This has been like more of a like clean, keep this fair gap open, then just wick into that as well from here as well. Invert this 5 minute time frame really gap. This was clean on 5 minute time frame. Price action downward side. I'm anticipating because this is the Fibonacci gap now it has created. I'm anticipating it should have to keep this Fibonacci gap open and from here go down 15,200 or maybe the 50% of this Fibonacci gap as well 13,700 or 13,500 as well. This is what it is I am anticipating or expecting from the market to do. Let's see if market not to go above this high. This high is a 5 minute time frame Fibonacci gap low as well. Not to go above this high, like for example, and from here go down to 15,200 and maybe 50% of the daily fair value gap as well. Not going down for any kind of trade right now, by the way. May on not on a demo as well. So there are quite a bit of things I have to do today, by the way. There are quite a bit of things really have to do. Uh, but, so these are the things like 6 to 8 hours of study. Last time we are doing upload shots. I can do late. And the other most important things I have to do, like I have to really upload my own YouTube short and reel. I have done some editing, so I have to make it final. Gym, which is done, which is good, and then after that we'll learn something about trading and video. And these are the not important tasks like diet. I have to start shopping. Not very important. Focus on my driving test, some small stuff and other things like so the most important things I have to upload a short for my own YouTube channel, edit and then make a final video and all that, and then we'll be doing some other stuff as well like and then I have to upload a short as well, and then I have to look for how can I improve my live stream and all that as well. So look at this. I was just telling. If I go for a short right now, my stop loss is above this high. I will be feeling bad right now. So on 5 minute time frame, this is a big fairly gap. So let's see market just wicked into that, then go down, or at this range create a top and then go down all the way toward lower levels from here. One of 15 200 or 50, but what is the 50% of this range, man? One of 13 600, which is quite far. So quite a big daily favorable gap, by the way. So you can anticipate one of 15 200. Maybe you don't need to be go to 1500. It's a quite big range, so you can draw for the short term from level. That's one of 14 500, one of 14 700 500. Yeah, we can anticipate that possible. So yeah, it's been quite boring, man. Trading is always boring, but I love to do that. Look at this 4 hour time frame. The way it is closing bearish. So this is the last hour going on 4 hour time frame. It has been bearish so far. We can anticipate a relief rally toward upside from here. So this is the 5 minute time frame fairly gap. Technically speaking, if you have gone for a short at this range, you should have to close your position, or maybe take most of your profit at this range, left your stop loss above this 5 minute time frame candle if you want, if you're confident that it will go to this range. But I think so you should take your look to take close your position right now. So this is how it is, good guys. Like, I quickly wanted to wrap up this live stream. We'll discuss how we was anticipating the charts. At this point, market opened at 9:30, was really sideways. This level we was trading at a lower level of the 4 hour time frame fair value gap. Overall, market has been more of like going down after the new all-time high from yesterday as well. It was quite bearish. Today it could be bearish as well. We have these lows. That is the reason for the market to be bearish, these lows. And we have this daily fair value gap high, fair value gap as well, that may that possible as well. Market may send the price to these levels as well. So this was the reason for the market to be going down at this range. Market remained completely sideways. I was just telling and anticipating that if it has to be bullish from here, it should have to continue to be bullish toward upper side. If it remains sideways or remain choppy and jagging, it is possible that it at this range we can anticipate a downside price action from there. And we have a reason as well to go down, which was these lows and this daily fairly gap. These lows could be the reason as well to go toward downward side from here. And after that, we have seen that market show rejection from this range. It created fairly gap in here on 1 minute time frame. Keep this fairly gap open. I was like, if you're really confident at the minute created this, if you're really confident on this that it will be bearish from here, you can go for a short in here. I was like, I'm not really confident on. I don't know, like which way it could go from here. It is possible that it could hold this area, then try to be bullish as well. And we have seen that, like, if I was like, if it has to knock all of those lows, it should have to invert this fair value gap and then go down. And we have seen that after that, this was a fair value gap market. This was also fair value gap. Market tap into this fair value gap and then go down, 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 invert this 15 minute fair value gap going down, and it has knocked all of those lows and this low as well on charts. That's how it is. Market has performed today in the morning session. This could have been a very good short. Not obvious short for me. Not obvious short because I was not really confident that it could be doing. It could do the like this, but could have been a trade as well. There is no denying about that. And but I did not take this trade up. We was just watching and observing the charts on a price section. And yeah, that's how it is as a trader. It will always happen. Sometimes you'll get a trade, sometimes not. And yeah, these other things will always be there on charts. You have to like find a way to get through it. If I would have been like, if I would have been known at this point that there is aggressive buying coming up from retail traders at this range, from order flow, then I would may go for a short at this range, considering the fact that smart money will send the price toward low levels from here and all the way toward low levels for these lows. Smart money will sell the price to the retail traders. So if I would have known, I was not known about order flow and all that. This is what I really wanted to do my next research on, is like order flow, how to read order flow charts aligned with the certain levels on a transaction, which is important to which is very important to have a look into trading as well. So this was a show. This was a live stream. I hope you guys learned something. Tomorrow we will be doing live stream again. Same New York time. I'm off from tomorrow. This month I will be not really much busy at my job. So on weekdays I'll be free. So yeah. So that's how it is. Like, it has performed on certain levels. This is how it is. I hope you guys learned something. I hope um uh you if you have entered the trade, I hope you make money as well. We do not trade anything, like we're just watching and observing the chart. This is how it is. Like, I'm at stage on the trading. Most of the moves on run past away, like in front of me on in trading. Like, I'm just watching and observing that it is performing and happening in front of me. Like, I did not trade, but this is how it is, like happening to me. for quite a few times. Like I have seen many times it happens to me. So this is what it is. I wanted to get out of from that stage, from just not watching, start to anticipating or start to do some trading as well. And by the time, yeah, definitely you will have more experience, but it requires your patience, it requires focus, it requires to sacrifice everything for trading. And at a certain point, some point, you have to be in front of the charts. You have to be in front of the charts no matter what, how, and the way it is performing. This is how it is. I hope you guys learned something, and I'll see you guys tomorrow in the uh, London time and in the New York time. And yeah,